hero flies to the theater. He enjoys the happy, uninterrupted few seconds of beating the seas. But then one of his colleagues comes and smites him to the earth with a combination of pest and wing beats. Truly, he is dejected as he scratches at the ground. But never fear, he flies up and drives his foe away. Truly, it is a valiant battle. Bird watching is an exhilarating hobby indeed. Indeed it is, Wildlife Watson. Damn it, Scarf and Hat Man, you startled me. I am sorry. Well, what have you been up to today, Wildlife Watson? Since the crack of dawn, I have stood in this spot and stared at the birds. What are you doing? I have just returned from the vet's office, where I bought flea medicine for Jerry. Aha! What brand of flea medicine did you purchase? I bought Advantage Multi, because Advantage Multi provides protection not just against fleas, but against intestinal worms and heartworms. Scarlet Hat Man, I do not mean to be a Scarlet Hat Man, but you made a foolish choice in that purchase. You should have gotten Frontline. Wildlife Watson, Frontline is all good and well, but it only protects against fleas. And we want our four-legged friends to be safe from all manner of parasites. I must disagree with you. Frontline is by far the more badass option. Badass? Whatever do you mean by that? Well, when you give your dog Frontline medicine, the medicine transforms into tiny green warriors who descend into the shaggy jungle of the dog's fur and do battle with the fleas. What? I saw it in an advertisement. Wildlife Watson, that is not actually how the medicine works. That is portrayed for the sake of advertising. I have a hard time believing that a commercial could be anything less than factual. How, after all, will they expect me to purchase their product if it does not involve warriors? Wildlife Watson, often advertisers employ puffery to persuade consumers to purchase their products. It is not meant to be taken seriously. I find it seriously disturbing that that level of deception is allowed in public discourse. Well, what do you expect? What was the political climate in this country of late? Ah, yes. You refer, of course, to the wily battle stratagems of Donald Trump, who has recently become the leader of our nation. That man's rhetoric of hatred and bigotry and intolerance is shameful. Well, how do you mean? Was not the battle fairly won? No, it was not. He won by inflaming the anger of the public. I fail to see what the anger of the public has to do with his victory in hand-to-hand combat on top of the Capitol Rotunda last November. Hand-to-hand combat? Yes, hand-to-hand combat. Is that not how the United States of America chooses its president? No, it is not. The president is elected by votes. I'm getting tired of your attitude, Scarlet Hat Man! It is not my attitude. It is how politics works. Damn it, Scarlet Hat Man! I am so angry. If you want to be angry, then be angry at Donald Trump, whose harsh environmental policies will destroy the planet. Environmental policies? I did not know that environmental policies had anything to do with it. How do you mean? Instead of preserving the precious natural resources of this world, Donald Trump wishes to squander them with industry. Will not the warrior birds defend themselves, as I saw a merry house sparrow defend his perch? Wild Blossom. Evolution does not equip wild animals to defend against the encroachment of mankind. It hasn't? No, it has not. We must protect them from ourselves. I was disturbed to discover that the seemingly harmless hand-to-hand combat victory of Donald Trump over Obama will result in harm to the natural environment. But fortunately, I have learned that there is a way to protect animals through these endangered species-themed candy bars. I am most excited about the opportunity to protect our environment. This candy bar will fund an elite army of mercenaries to go into the wild and defend the rhinoceros against the encroachment of poachers by doing battle with them. Aha! McFlingleson! I have just discovered endangered species-themed candy. Oh, you like those, do you? What's more, I think that they are badass, because when you purchase them, it funds armies of mercenaries to go into the wild and defend them against encroachment. McFlingleson, I sense some hesitancy on your part. You must do your duty to defend the environment. Consider the plight of the rhinoceros.
Thank you for the candy and extra.
McFlingleson, are you not forgetting someone? Are you not forgetting the plight of the orangutan? They too need warriors to do battle with the poachers that threaten them. I would hate to think that my friend did not care about the plight of the orangutan.
I care about it. Spicy.
Tell me, does it not feel good? Does it not feel good?
Yeah, it does. Candy bar is spicy.
I certainly am glad that in this world where flea medicine does not really turn into badass green warriors, and we decide the president by means of voting that at least candy bars still fund teams of elite mercenaries to do battle in the wilds.
Okay. Or
the plight of the falcon, McFlingleson. Academic guy? That is not at all all of the endangered species candy bar funds. What do you mean, it doesn't fund bands of warriors? The endangered species candy bar funds normal conservation